Hi, welcome to Games and Goals. We have with us Jaydev Unadkat, who doesn't need much of an introduction. Jaydev, thanks for your time. First of all, accept our congratulations from Games and Goals for that comeback after 12 years and then the recent achievement in Ranji Trophy history, capturing hat trick in the very first over. So, if you are asked to describe about your comeback after 12 years, how do you define it?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much. And Yeah, I think the journey of that 12 years has been full of ups and downs. There have been times where I have had to sit back and try and learn new things. I have to sit back and analyze my own performance. I got injured a couple of times in between as well. Um, but all in all, I would say it taught me a lot of perseverance. It taught me how to not give up in any condition. It taught me how to fight in any condition, in any situation, and that's what actually defines a sports person for me. For me, it's about fighting against the best, coming out on top of your opposition every single time that you're out there inside that rope. And I'm fortunate that I got that opportunity again. I had been waiting for that opportunity since I got my first test cap in 2010. I'd been dreaming of that moment, and it finally happened. So really happy that it happened, and I'd just like to do the things that I've been doing well, and keep this journey going that I've started.
Let me take the liberty of calling you a veteran. I mean, don't mistake me, but a veteran in domestic cricket because you were responsible for bringing Saurashtra so many laurels. So, how do you look at your contribution in the domestic cricket?
Uh, well, I like to highlight the fact that Saurashtra team Saurashtra has been doing well because of a lot of talented guys that have come up in the last decade. I think I've been fortunate enough to captain this wonderful side, and one thing that I take a lot of pride in is the culture that I've developed in the team. It has a lot of belief. It has a lot of you would say fighting attitude whenever the team is under pressure, whenever we are put under the hammer. I think there is someone or the other who stands up for us and takes the team out of that situation. And that culture I tried to develop since I have taken up captainship, and that has helped me personally as well. I think to set those team goals, to try and win games for the team has helped me personally as well. And obviously the team, because Saurashtra wasn't regarded as one of the better teams in the domestic circuit, so that was one of my goals when I took up captainship. There's no point just playing against the big sides in the domestic tournament and not competing against them. And the good part was we had those players. We had the players with a lot of talent. It was just about having that belief and nurturing that belief in them, which I was able to do. Not just me, but Cheteshwar has been around, and both of us have been trying to instill that belief in the guys, and the guys have been responding really well, and that's why the team has been doing so well as well.
You have mentioned about Siteshwar's contribution. So, how does he mentor and help the youngsters, particularly in the upcoming youngsters?
He does play a huge role in terms of providing that much needed guidance to the youngsters. I normally look up to taking care of the bowling department, and whenever he is around, he looks up to taking care of the batting department and providing those couple of tips which the youngsters take seriously, and they learn, and that's how they become better as players as well. So that has helped our team a lot.
We have just seen you interacting with the Hyderabad young medium pacers. So, what is the advice you gave them? And in general, how do you advise the youngsters to build a career and look for a long-term, career in cricket in particular?
Well, to these young fast bowlers, my general advice that I would like to and I like to give to any young fast bowler is to develop that consistency, to develop the power and explosiveness required to survive at this level. And most important of them all is to be uh, you know uh, uh, really wanting to achieve your goals and to set the right goals. So that's what I told these guys as well, and that applies for everyone. I think to set realistic goals is very important. Our mind works that way. Whenever we set realistic goals and we achieve them, then the mind works to achieve more goals. So rather than setting unrealistic goals, I would like to set realistic goals and then work for it. When I achieve it, I'll be happier. If I don't, the journey will teach me something or the other. So that's the process that I have been following, and every youngster should try and follow that. Because if you don't have a target to achieve in your mind, it's hard for the mind to work that way. So set the goal, keep working hard towards it, and keep that belief strong. And more often than not, you'll succeed. If not now, then maybe sometime in the future. But perseverance will help you for sure.
How special was that hat trick in the very first over while creating history in Ranji Trophy?
Well, it was special. I didn't know that it was the first ever first over hat trick, but when I came to know after the day's play, I felt that I've done something which no one has been able to do in the Ranji Trophy, and obviously that moment will now be one of the special moments in my career.
And the roadmap and the road forward for Jaydev Unadkat.
Well, keep doing the things that I have been doing. That's what has been helping me to be there at the higher level, and still keep learning things with every game. I do try and learn new things. I do try and study my own bowling, and I keep doing the same things. Be fit and try and win games for my team, be it Saurashtra, be it Lucknow Super Giants now, or be it Team India. So that will be the roadmap for the future.
Wonderful, and congratulations again on this resounding victory. And of course, Saurashtra is doing wonderfully well, and wish you many more such successes. Thank you.
Thank you so much.